Hello guys, this is Moses again from the Moses Services, and I'm back for a video on pronunciation. Last time I had a discussion with some friends. We were discussing because I posted a quotation which says pronunciation is more important than grammar. Maybe you too will disagree with this question or maybe this statement. How can pronunciation be more important than grammar? Grammar makes the language beautiful, makes it the language formal. It makes the language good to hear. Yeah, it's okay, it's one point, but you forget one other point. Do you know that pronunciation is, in my point of view, the most important thing in linguistics after vocabulary? In which way? Somebody says, without grammar, something can be said. Without grammar, you can say something because words exist. Without vocabulary, you can't say any single thing. It is obvious, unless you use gestures. But orally speaking, without vocabulary, you can't say anything. Because vocabulary means words. Without words, you use gestures. You are deaf and dumb. But without grammar, you can say something. But how to say that thing? It is thanks to pronunciation. Automatically, pronunciation is not linked to grammar automatically, no. It is linked directly to vocabulary, which is the essential thing. So it means, imagine I say, good morning, and you say good morning too. How do you understand that you should say good morning? Simply because I use words, and I also pronounce them correctly. And you understood what I said, and you replied to my question. Understanding is closely related to listening, and closely related to pronunciation, and closely related to vocabulary, and finally related to grammar. You see the place grammar occupies. For instance, if I want to do a bottom-up process of analyzing a topic in language, I will start by phoneme, which is the fundamental substance or unit of pronunciation that comes syllables, morphemes, words, phrases, and sentences, which is grammar, comes last at the end. People did not start speaking basically by using grammar, no. People started with pronunciation, pronouncing just random sounds to which they gave special meanings and which became words. Originally, people did not start with grammar. Grammar is a formal organization of words into a sentence. But basically, take children, when they start speaking, do they start with grammar? Do we teach them grammar? No, I'm not sure. They start with listening first, then they start pushing out some sounds, maybe some we don't understand, but some we do, and with time they become words. Me go home, Papa is back, Papa goes home, Papa works hard, and so on. You see, they just link word in disorder, and until they start speaking, Papa goes to work, I am doing this, Mom is cooking, Mom is out, and so on. Basically, words are more important than vocabulary, than grammar for beginners. And the estimation is, for you to speak good English, you must have at least 3,000 to 4,000 words learned deeply, not simply memorizing words which you are not able to use. No, you memorize words, you learn them deeply, and you can use them daily in your speech. For instance, good. I know the meaning of the word good. I can use it in the expression good morning, good job, good work. That's good. It's good. You see, that is what we call deep learning. You know how to use the word in different contexts and different situations. So in conclusion, pronunciation is very, very important, more than grammar. if you learn a language by focusing on grammar, it is good, because you will not be fluent and you will not have a good pronunciation, but you will have a good grammatical sentence in your mouth, which is not important. You don't need to speak perfectly at the beginning. Grammar means perfectness, but pronunciation means communication. This is my definition of those two words. Vocabulary means words. Pronunciation means communication and understanding, but grammar means perfectness, correctness. To communicate with a person, you don't need correctness. No, you need understanding and good pronunciation. Reason why, in my opinion, pronunciation occupies the highest level, together with vocabulary, in foreign language learning. Even in your native language, it is the case. So basically, people can speak without vocabulary. They can speak without grammar, I mean. Like, take different nouns. They use gestures to communicate. Do you think there is any grammar in gestures? I'm not really sure. There is a special grammar, but basically they communicate on the basis of words. Which words are pronounced thanks to gestures? If you do a wrong gesture, somebody misunderstands what you mean. It means pronunciation in oral spoken English is equivalent to understanding and listening. And grammar is equivalent to speaking and perfectness, which is also equivalent to accuracy. But pronunciation is equivalent to understanding and listening, and which is equivalent to fluency. Fluency is more important than accuracy. And I always repeat this sentence. Fluency more important than accuracy. Vocabulary is more important than grammar. Pronunciation is more important than grammar too. Thank you so much, and see you next time.